Oh, there we go. Jeez, that was quite something. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to a live stream with me, Tiny Peter, from TinyPeterPlays, here on Twitch. It's nice to see you all. I am very much looking forward to playing some Crash Bandicoot today. We're going to have a lovely time. And, you know, actually, it's up to you to decide whether you have a lovely time. It might be...
you're quite expert in the collection of canuts.
Shit.
Hello, Master Jedi Tiny Peter.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
How was your weekend?
Great.
Awesome job on your new video and worst games ever on Patreon. Hope you're having an amazing day.
Stephen, thank you for the bits. Very kind indeed. Really appreciate that. Nice to see you. I'm doing very well. Had a nice weekend. It's been nice, with a question mark in parentheses. Nice weather at the moment. Some people I know in our community despise the heat. I don't love being too hot, but at the moment it's been alright. It's been just nice heat. There is a big scary heat wave coming that, you know, might make it impossible to sleep.
They call me Bandicoot the way in crashing this party.
And all the rest of it. But for now, I'm all right with it. And actually today, it's really cooled down in the northeast. I think it's still warm in the sort of south of England. Obligatory weather update from a Peter Austin or Ben Potter property. It's what you expect. It's what you get. It's what you pay for, I assume. I'm glad you enjoyed Worst Games Ever, Stephen, on Patreon, and my new video. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm pleased with my new video. I was quite proud of it. So hopefully people are going to enjoy it and have a great time. I think they should. So, thank you to CHR1597 or Chris97, if you like. Whatever we want to say, we're allowed to say it, I think, is the verdict there. For the 2-month streak, 2 months subbed and 2-month streak. They call me Bandicoot the way I'm crashing this party. Thank you, my darling, for the resub there. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Veraxis the Witch is here. How's everyone doing today? I'd already told Ben, but I had some really bad health news on Friday, but I'm here for the fun. Oh, well, I'm so sorry to hear that, Veraxis the Witch. Really sorry to hear that. But if the fun can at least distract you a little bit, then that's something, I suppose. So all the best to you. Best wishes. Thanks for being here. And I'll do what I can to provide a little entertainment, if that is worth anything at all. Hello to everyone in the chat. Dead Eye Minis, Jacobite, Coolie Wooly, Three Cats in a Dressing Gown is here, and Death89, ready to count the deaths. Scarf of Jericho, Gemesis, Espit Prince, Farwall, Mr. Slot with some cool dude chickens. I see you all. Nice to see you. To see you nice. C. Bennett as well is here, and Lloyd saying hello. Quite right. That's fair enough. Lovely burning. Yes, we're all going to burn. I mean, I joke, but I shouldn't, because I believe in some parts of the country there's a red weather warning, which is risk to life. So, you know, thoughts and prayers, and well, not thoughts, more than thoughts and prayers. Best wishes of please do the right thing and look after yourselves to all those people who probably, you know, might not be. I imagine my demographic, people watching this, are probably not the kind of people who are most at risk there. But if you know an old person or a very young person or whatever the other criteria are for maybe having risk to life in extreme heat, then help them out if you can. There you go. Buddy Games, hello, nice to see you. Here in Bristol, the city oven is preheated for Wednesday and Thursday. Goodness me. Well, I remember the heady days of living in Bristol and how warm
Happy
it could
5
get.
months. It's time to melt.
So, not gonna lie, I'm glad at the moment that I'm not down in Bristol. It's a lovely place, otherwise, but it's not gonna be as bad up here. So there, best wishes to you, Buddy Games, all of you, everyone at Buddy Games. We're thinking of you and
Thank you, my
the rest of the south of England.
4 months of my BS, you lucky boy. Thank you for the fun and sunshine you bring to our life. Stay hydrated.
That's the best kind of sunshine, you see. There's bad kind coming, but hopefully I bring the good kind. Stephen is on a watch streak as well for 3 streams. Thank you for the streak, Stephen. D Lodge says, hey TP, I was just telling James I was watching the old TJ Worst Games Ever of Rugrats. The taking quotes and putting them on the bar Rugrats title card absolutely put me in hysterics. Face it, DD has a vagina, bar. Oh, is that what we... God. Who edited that? Was it James or me? Because that sounds... I've always wanted to do a bar gag. Hang on. Worst game... I think that was me. Worst games ever. In fact, it might have been a Vidiots episode. Yeah, it was by the looks of the thumbnail, so it can't have been James. Or no, it was Triple Jump. It was Triple Jump. Hang on. Who edited it? It doesn't say James's name in the description. I think that was me. It feels that I have for a very long time. I keep a... Well, I don't really anymore because I don't do that kind of video these days so much. I still do some worst games ever, but back when I used to have to do probably like slightly more creative and exciting things, like when I used to do undue review and stuff on my personal channel, I used to have a big notes section on my phone where I would just write down like random gag ideas that could work anywhere, and one of them was Rugrats bar text. So I imagine that was my idea, and I'm glad that you liked it. Yeah, anything goes. It's only within the last year that anyone's been saying my username out loud, so I have no idea what's correct either. Good, because I seem to say both, and it's good to know that both are fine. Leonard Bacalzo's here. Speaking of Triple Jump editors, Leonard, as I'm sure most of you know by now, because whenever a Bacalzo, one of the Bacalzo bros, as we call them, appears in the chat, we always give him a shout out and say the Bacalzos used to do edits for us, and they were all really good. So shout outs to Leonard, nice to see you. Firewall's on a watch streak, 15 streams, that's loads. It's 15, which is loads, which is 15, and that's a lot, which is loads. It's kind of a Simon Miller-ism. And bad is not good. Which, unless it is, in which case that's fine, unless it's not, because that's bad. What? You know what? Whatever you like. Just make it up as you go along. Ed Hoy, good morning, Peter. Geez, sounds like the UK is burning up. I won't mention how nice it is in the American Midwest right now. Well, because that's the other thing. Whenever it gets warm in the UK, and we complain about it because it is quite difficult to deal with in a country that's not really built to deal with the warm, it then kicks off even multiple times a year because we have multiple hot spells. It kicks off the online debate about how Brits can't cope with heat. You think that 28 degrees Celsius is hot? Boo-hoo you! Yeah, I mean, try living in a country that has very little air conditioning and all the houses are made out of brick and are heavily insulated and have, like, thick shags on the floor. That's one way to keep cool. No, it's not. It's not. Don't do that. Plushy Labs Jennykin has subscribed for 5 months. Happy 5 months. It's time to melt. It certainly is. We're all going to melt together, and we're going to have a great time doing it.
You're doing incredibly well, aren't you? What a sexy player.
I'm not doing that well at getting through all the chat and notifications, to be honest, because I like to stop on lots of things and just ramble for about 5 minutes. And in that time, people continue sending messages, and then we never ever start the game. So you're wrong. I'm not doing incredibly well. Take your channel points back. You wasted them. No. We only have a yellow warning in Ireland from tomorrow, which includes uncomfortable sleeping conditions. Is that actually specified, C. Bennett? The weatherman did say that this morning. He said it's not going to be very nice sleeping, but I didn't realise it was listed in the yellow weather warning. That's interesting. Jesus Life 89 subbed for 4 months now. 4 months of my BS, you lucky boy. Thank you for the fun and sunshine you bring to our lives. Stay hydrated. I have my red water here, made with the blood of 10 trillion virgins. Yeah. So, who else? What else is going on here? Going to be 38 degrees on Wednesday. I'm not okay with that. I wouldn't be either, especially if my name was Cheese's Life, because you're going to become just a big puddle of fondue, aren't you? That's all that'll be left of you. And Cheese's Life is also on a 25 stream streak. Well, I hope you make it to 26, 27, but you probably will just spontaneously combust. So, all the best. Have thick shags on the floor, bar. Yes, yes, indeed. I should set that up as a scene on my. Should I add that to my notes of things that I should add to my thing? I should be able to just press a button like this. But instead, it goes ba. I mean, there won't be any text on screen. Maybe, oops. I'll just have to. Sorry, I'll just have like just a little hole for my face right in the middle, so I can say the thing. Maybe I don't know. Hang on, bar. I might forget what that is and add some sort of black sheep. Have you any wool? Kind of scene instead. Lord Brotovich is here to mod your socks off. Don't swear. He will do something. Dunno. Whatever he wants. Hi, Peter and Peeps. Hope everyone is well and keeping cool and hydrated where possible. That's right, Jay the Cerebral. That is one of the most cerebral things you've ever suggested, and you're always coming out with smart stuff. But staying hydrated is the cleverest thing of all. Right, shall we play some Clash Bandicoot? Yes, is the answer. I'm going to head over here, and the game's not there, but that's fine. Is that going to do it? Is that going to fix it? No. Is this going to do it? Yes, that's how you do it. That's the way to do it. The game is muted. There we go. Smart thing would be to leave the UK for a bit. Not looking forward to 38 degrees where I am on Wednesday. Yeah, that would be smarter. If you can afford to just jet off to somewhere colder, which I guess would be north rather than south, head to Iceland. How warm is it going to be in Iceland? So, we have just unlocked some Dingo Dial. Oh, I did remember where I was standing. That's good. We finished up here at the end of... Well, we finished up like way over to the right, but we unlocked a previous Dingo Dial mission, so we've walked back to play it. So that's what we'll do. We'll do the He Blows, and then we're going to crack on in the Bayou. And we're not that far away from unlocking a new mask as well, and it's probably my maybe my favourite mask of the game. But here we are. So poor old Dingo Dial sort of ended up.
I'm not in the Bayou no more.
Nah, ma. That's not a great accent. Dingo Dial ended up going through a rift, and now he's a bit sort of lost. He doesn't know where he is. I don't think he even wanted to come through any sort of rift. This is just what's happened to him. Do I smash this? Yes, I do. Ooh. Oh yeah, and here's an example of, I've talked about it before, how they blend the character's music, the person who you're playing as, they blend it into the tune of the level. With Dingo Dial, it's mostly just a sort of plodding boom, 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 a sort of an alpine polka kind of thing, but there is a little bit of extra melody in there as well, I think. It's most noticeable with Torna and is there going to be some like BS? Oh, there is. I was going to say there's going to be some BS, and by that I mean a hidden gem. Some BS. He describes one of the main collectible types of the game. Yeah, it's more noticeable in Torna and Cortex levels with the little theme remixes, but yeah, you get the bomb 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 with Dingo Dial. Oops. Whoops! I was trying to hover while I had the thing in my hand, but I can't. It wasn't in my hand; it was in my vac gun. You could do this with a Henry Hoover. Turbocharge. If you put a couple of, what are they called? Duracell Extra. Might work.
Good enough to eat.
Oh. That's a sentient octopus man with a hat and swords. Hat and swords. That's how you know something is sentient. If it's got hat and swords, can't eat it. In my book. Oh, that's it, is it? Okay. So, he's accidentally lit a cannon. Unfortunately for Coco, killed these rats. Remember this? We were actually playing as Crash at the time. But that's how that happened. So in sort of fleeing the explosion, he has jumped into another rift. I don't think he's sort of necessarily wanting to be surfing space-time like that. I think he just wants to kind of go home. But he's just got to do it. Now, this is the sort of horrible place, isn't it? That we don't really like. But it's better to go backwards on this bit, I think. Can someone say... Or is it in the... Is it in the... Oh, hang on. No, there? No, I've already got the hidden gem, so it can't be here. It must be in the... What's it called? The... You know where it's all trippy? Hello? The bumper berry one. How come I can remember the term bumper berry, but not the whatever it's called? You know what it's called. Inverted, thank you. I knew Chris would have the answer. Yeah. I think there might be a gem hidden behind one of the walls back there in inverted mode. Yeah, you know. Obscure collectible bumper berries. I remember the name of that, just not inverted mode. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's fine. So I am gonna risk a... Should I check? Yeah, I should probably checkpoint here, I think. Although it will mean every time I... maybe that was a bad idea. Every time I die, I'm going to have to do this now. But you know what? I'm not going to die, so it's fine. So... Is there a raft moving back and forward? Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. Come on. There it is. I decided after the last stream... Ooh! Oh god, that scared the life out of me. That I'm really not going to try and lose much sleep, or more to the point, not sleep, but actual awake time whilst streaming. I'm not going to lose any stream time to worrying too much about getting everything, getting all the stuff. If I die on an alternate path after taking more than like 10 steps, I might not worry too much about it, you know? Oh, fortunately we get... Oh, that was a good use of a checkpoint, actually, because that platform there is about to become a checkpoint itself. So that is handy. Let's leave the mask for when we're done. Nice! But Peter, you must get everything. No, C. Bennett, I won't do it. Hey, I only have approximate knowledge of this game. Well, okay. You remembered the important thing, though. Lord Brosovich is a puddle of bread. How warm is it with you at the moment, Lord B? In the nation of Germany. Oh man, this looks fun. In fact... Oh, I see. Or do I see? Oh, God. Okay, I do see. Sure. All right. I'm just worried about spinning and blowing them up. Okay, that was fine. Okay. Oh, now this is a bit tricky. I need to jump as it goes up. There we go. If I slam this from underneath, will it break? No. Okay, that's fine. We can skid jump on top of it, I guess. Oh! Frightening. Okay. There's a switch up there. Okay. Now we're going to do this again. Oh, how do I even get back here? That's going to be... Oh, that's going to be very demanding. But never mind. We'll cross that bridge. I wish there was a bridge when we come to it. Okay. Jump, jump. There we go. Can I just escape on here? That would be nice. Can I just exit using this platform? Oh, God. I mean, that barely even looks crossable distance-wise, but I guess if I slide jump all the way across, I can do it. The problem is, that thing is going boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. And let me see you just die after doing the bonus round. Hey-o. We're at least 30 degrees since last Thursday, and it's going to stay that way until next Tuesday, where we get a cool 29 degrees. Okay. Skid, jump, jump. I'm trying to sort of picture the timing in my head. Slide, jump. If I slide as it bounces. Yeah, maybe that's best. Oh! I actually did a little dad thing there where I sort of leant with the controller as though it might help. You know when your dad plays racing game, you give him he says, "Can I have a go?" And he's never really had a go before, and he sort of turns the controller. Or he sort of tries to look past obstacles like that, even though it's just displayed on a flat TV screen. We all did it. Well, all the dads did it. I'm not a dad, but I just did it then. Ugh. Probably still missed some absolute BS of a box somewhere. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Whoa! Oh god. I'm not sure there's anything on this this path when it's in this revisit. No. See, normally there's a gem in there when you do the normal when you come here for the first time, but nothing to get on this occasion. That's all right then. That's fine. You did back with a path split. Great. Well, we won't worry about boxes then. At least we'll probably get 3 gems for collecting through. Oh, God. High today is 34, says Benson Boy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. How sure are we that I missed a box already? Because, you know, this stuff's all going to be quite taxing. And I needn't tax myself if it's pointless. Okay. Ish, says Nate. I believe you. Hawkeye's Nate would know. I missed a fruit there too. It's okay to miss the fruit, but ooh. My Discord's open. Sorry if you guys just had a Discord alert. Shut that down. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. I've definitely been ungaslighted by someone mentioning on a previous stream that the big octopus enemies in these levels. Ooh, that's not how I meant to do that, but sure. I hope there was nothing like way high up there. Yeah, that the octopus guys had their hitboxes sort of nerfed, made bigger, because it definitely feels so much easier to kill them than it once did when I first played this game. Oh, we're going to be one box down. Look at this. Look how close we are. 77 to 280. Ayo! Nate tricked me. And that's okay. It's not like day one you know for 100% certain whether a box was missed. You got to learn the game first. Was that insanely perfect?
Incredible.
No way. We got Booty Seeker. Shame we've already finished all the pirate
You're
levels.
doing incredibly well, aren't you? What a sexy player. Ooh.
He did say ish. He did say ish, and ish was not wrong. I swear there was a box there. You know what? I'm absolutely with you, Nate. I mean, even just statistically, it felt like I probably had missed one, even if I hadn't seen which one I had missed. Okay, so we don't have an unfinished tape? No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. So I guess we'll continue on now a little bit. Back where we left off. So we've just done Dingo Dell's first proper level. And now we are in... Can I run it by you? I think that's an excellent pun. And now whenever I hear the word by you, I tend to just instinctively say the words run it by you. Even if I'm talking to someone who's not a Crash fan or whatever. You know, it's not like I'm trying to do a Crash reference. I'm just saying I like this pun. Right, that's one down. You got to get the rest now. Yeah, see, that's the thing. 106% is doable. Yeah. Oh dear. Pirates. Sky, you were right. They are pirates. So this level features a little return from the Ripperoo theme from Crash 1 and Crash 2. Oh, and now we've got these boys. Look at these. Countdown outlines only fill for a limited time. You spin this, and these boxes appear as they would with a Switch, but on a time limit. So, we've got that to deal with now. You know, I'm honestly not even sure about... I'll have a go, but I'm not even sure it's worth me attempting to get all the boxes in this level, because I know how it's designed. Oops, okay. And I know how unlikely it is that I'm going to finish this level. Or like get all the boxes in it. But we'll have a try. We'll have a try. Oh. No! I'm not doing it. I'll do one more attempt. But I remember restarting this level multiple times so that I could get all of these things. And then you have to get past a bunch of hazards. By the way, can I like platform up here or something? Oh my god, you can actually get up. There's nothing hidden here, is there? That would be ridiculous. But the fact I can even get up here is troubling. That makes me nervous. Okay. It's these mines, you see. I'm going to get all these boxes, and then I've got to get on the surfboard thing and get past all the hazards before the next checkpoint. Is that going to happen? The answer is no. Oh, the tricky thing here is if you're just pressing down D-pad, it's not aligned with because of the camera turn. You can't just press up and down to go along that line of boxes. He'll like come this way. He'll sort of be going like that instead of like that. Tricky beast. Oh, okay, we're on here. So here we go. This is the Ripperoo theme. Oh god, we're gonna miss these red things. No! Quick, let me through! Oh no! Oh, see, like now do I go back for the switch? Oh, and there's stuff on here as well. Oh, I'm not. Nah, screw it. We're not. I'm not spending the whole stream in this level. I'm going to break these, even though I'm supposed to jump across them so that I can go and get the stuff on these walls. This is what I'm talking about. I want to have a nice time playing Crash 4. I don't want to have a horrible one. And trying to get all of those would be a horrible one. I'm telling you. I'm doing right by my mental health. I already feel so much better. I feel like the pressure's off. I can just enjoy this level now. Oh. Because it's going to get difficult anyway, even without collecting boxes. Is this the one where you ride on the oh, whoops. Ride on the little ferry thing driven by a possum or something? I think it's that one. Oh, whoops. Still, there's an A-hole for hidden boxes. Yeah, I'm not interested. I'll try and do the bonus. I'll have a few goes at the bonus just for the fun of the gameplay, but oh no. Okay. Well. There's also a coloured gem you missed. Oh yeah, that rings a bell. I seem to remember the coloured gem being early on. This is such a non-106% run. I thought I could do it in one there. I was like, you know, I can make it. Unlike children, bandicoots do not yearn for mines. Children love mines. Whoops. Especially northern children. Oh, that was unintentional entirely. I wasn't going for it there. I just didn't want to hit the switch. Right. Let's land on there. I think that's the best way to do it. And then just sort of walk off. No! I just want to get off this. I want to get down without either hitting the switch or falling into the water. That's all I want to do. Right, I'm going to jump from here onto the little fruit down there. There we go. And then we can hit that. And then we can climb the stairs. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I forgot about that. They're timed. Let's have one more go now. Now that I know all of the... I know the full level. I know what's expected of me. And if I can't do it at this point, well... Again, we're not wasting our lives here. Right. So, slide jump across. That, I assume... Oh, it does... Whoa, hang on. Oh, do I have to use the TNT? Do I? Is it impossible to... Yeah, that looks like... Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, to be fair, I didn't... There was still one more moving part of that level that I needed to learn. And now that I know that as well, I'll have a final try. I've got to keep these TNT intact. Man, am I... Okay. Yeah, no, I don't need to go all the way to the right first. I can do the left side to begin with. So, set that off. Cool. Woo! Oh, yikes. That was a yikes there. First yikes of the stream, I think. Nate, thanks for dropping in. Lovely to see you. And you're quite right. Games are about having fun. If the challenge isn't fun, don't do it. I'm with you. Absolutely. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, finally, we can do this. And that is 22 boxes in the bit. Not that it matters towards our box count, but, you know, we're building towards a few gems at least for collecting enough fruit. So that still helps. It still contributes to something. Not that gems matter at all.
You're doing incredibly well, aren't you? What a sexy player.
Not that gems matter at all if we're going for... Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Need to create some hang time. See you later, Nate. Thank you, Rizcracker. I am doing incredibly well. I've recently been watching some of my favourite old YTPs, YouTube poops. No, the TP actually stands for Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter. And I mean the really, really good ones made by exceptionally talented editors who know how to do stuff in Adobe After Effects that I don't know how to do. You know, I'm not interested in just... Oh, okay, whoops. I'm not interested in Luigi saying spaghetti. I don't find the Legend of Zelda CDI memes particularly funny. You know, that's not... I'm not in it for that. It's... You know, I want... what are they called? World of Poop, is it called? You have to be careful. You don't want to be Googling World of Poop on the internet without knowing exactly what you're looking for. And Masters of Poop, I think they're called. I do kind of wish it wasn't called YouTube Poop, because it then makes it quite... It feels kind of silly and juvenile to talk about it, when actually, you know, when done very well, which most of the time it isn't, but when done well, is a lot of fun to watch. It can be genuinely very, very funny. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way, it's pretty old like video format from pretty early days of YouTube that somehow picked up the sort of genre name YouTube Poop, where people basically just take something and mix it up in hopefully an amusing way. Often not, as I say. It's usually, in a way, the name is quite fitting, because a lot of the time people just do really like lame juvenile edits that, or just like, you know, they like break your speakers. Whoops. Stuff like that. But when it's done really well, it can be very good, I guess, by definition of it being done really well. And people do make them out of some really obscure stuff. Like a lot of the time, it's something really mainstream, because I guess that's how you get people clicking on it. So it might be like a SpongeBob episode, or like Thomas the Tank Engine, or Postman Pat, or something. But sometimes people will make one out of like a really old VHS thing, or like maybe a local politician's campaign video or something like that. And I was thinking the other day when I watched a couple of really genuinely well-made examples that, like, oh man, someone needs to do. I need a really talented. This bit's a bit tricky. I need a really talented person who can do genuinely funny gags with it all to do a Fanny Craddock Cooks for Christmas one. Or if they're not going to do it, then I should. I mean, I have nowhere that I would post that at the moment. I don't have a channel for that sort of thing. I can't be posting it on This Is Interesting. It would be interesting, but it would alienate all of my subscribers except the ones who also watch my streams.
And I use the bucket.
And yeah, she would use the bucket. Think of all the opportunities for amusing edits and silly moments that do not involve Mario, Luigi, or Link, you know? Can you not just stop the boat for a minute? Oh god, the tape. Oh no, I forgot about the tape. Well, we're going to have to quickly come back at the end and... I mean, given that I'm going to have to come back... I want the tape today. I almost feel like I may as well restart, because the alternative is I go to the end of the level now and claim what I've earned, you know, my gems and stuff, and then restart and have to do the whole thing again anyway. But then I guess I could just sprint through, whereas if I restart now and sprint through and, you know, like, don't do the bonus mission. Yeah, you know what? What I'll do is... I'll get through to the end now, so at least we bank our progress on stuff like... Oh, look out for Ripperoo, by the way. I think he's here. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Yeah, do you see him somewhere here, like bouncing on the edges? I know you see him in the in Offbeat. I've not actually been able to look at chat properly since I started talking about YTPs. Oh, it's Fake Crash. I knew that there's someone doing something stupid. It's Fake Crash. There he is. You know, maybe you've all tuned out. Maybe you've been like, Peter Austin finds that kind of thing funny. I'm not interested anymore. Oh, you know, considering how many it felt like we skipped, we sort of still did okay. Anyway, I'm going to quickly jump back in and just make a beeline for the tape. Got to get there in one life. Right, let me read the chat. Don't Google that. No, don't do it. Only highbrow humor for RTP. Definitely. You know, it's not enough that you just make them sound like they're saying rude words, which some people do. You got to, like, do really clever combinations of pop culture references or whatever. It's the grandma.
What time is it? Oh, goodness. I ought to know. Crush! Coco! Come on, give old Capuno a kiss, eh?
Kiss.
Don't look at me like I broke wind at a wedding.
Oh.
Time! I see everything! And I mean everything. There's some very
Not everything.
developments in your future.
Oh my gosh.
Very near future.
She sees you when you're sleeping. She knows when you're awake.
Of your life. Yeah, just gonna stop you there before you tell us how we all die. Well, if you'd rather not know about the giant mask-eating monster from beyond the stars, that is your choice.
She sees everything. She's going to find out. She's going to find out who's naughty or nice. She's like Father Christmas, but she's a mask. She's a grandma and she's a clock. Clocklet grandma. That's one for the Vidiots fans out there. You like that? Clocklet grandma. You have to be careful how you say that. Right. Let's be bare bones for some reason, and let's leg it through here and get the tape. Do it as a fake factual video and release it on April 1st. Yeah, sure, that would work. Pay Jimmy Jenkins to do that. I wonder how his YouTube poop skills are. YouTube poop quotes have such a lasting legacy, but are the most unlookupable things in the world. They are. I agree. I remember once there was a. I think it was a Thomas one, actually, a Thomas the Tank Engine one that I thought, you know, it was like a really actually funny one. where they'd had to, you know, put some genuine creativity in there rather than just, again, you know, make it sound like they're saying swear words or whatever. And I lost it, and I didn't know what it was called, because they all have like stupid names that are nothing to do with the video that they're taken from as well, just to make it even harder to Google it. If you lose one, if you've not got it bookmarked or whatever, I don't need the checkpoint because I'm not going to die, right? Right? In fact, I shouldn't have grabbed the checkpoint because then I could have restarted from the first, from the start. Oops. Yeah, I had to go on r/YTP and ask someone. I was like, hey, I'm going to describe a few of the jokes that I remember from it. Can you help me find it? And they did. It did. It was good. Oh, this is a slightly punishing tape placement, isn't it? It's all the way. It's all the way through. What was it? On the boat route? It was, wasn't it? Right near the end. Oh, it's nice being able to just not get any of the boxes, though. Right. Let's just do this. I just have to get through alive. I don't have to get anything except the tape. Boost! Go, Crash, go! Read some chat. Recently, one of my friends managed to bowl over the entire group by going, "There's no boner left," in Hagrid's voice. A YTP reference none of us consciously remembered, but the memory remained. Very good. I don't know that one, I don't think, but there are a couple of good Harry Potter ones. I think I get them mixed up. It's either Masters of Poop or Hour of Poop. Did those really good Harry Potter ones where their After Effects skills are incredible. They're so good, in fact, that it would appeal to a much wider audience. Like people who've never heard of YTP as a format will have been able to watch that and think, oh, someone's taken scenes from the Harry Potter movies and sort of mixed them all up in a clever way. Isn't that a good idea for a video type? Someone should name this. Why don't we call it YouTube Plops? Or whatever, you know? It's I think probably all kinds of people may have seen those and thought, oh yes, very good indeed. Harry Potter and the smelly old what's she called? The rat? Smelly old bog brush or something? I can't remember. R/YTP. This is extremely foreign to me. You better watch out, you better watch out. Yeah. Woody Lose His Schmo is a good Toy Story YTP. I've seen, there's some good, I tell you, you know, when I say I don't like the ones where they just make them say rude words, that's not true. There's some really good, is it called sentence mixing or sentence mashing or something, where they chop up not just sentences into words, but words into syllables and sounds, and they put them all together and make them say stuff. And actually, when that's done really well, it's as much like you're impressed by the fact they've managed to do it as it is like laughing at what they're actually saying. And there's a really good Toy Story one where right at the start they remix "You've Got a Friend in Me," and it's Randy Newman going, "Suck my motherfucking dick." It's so stupid, but it's very, very good. It's me and you, bitch. Yeah. It's great. So we need more of that. We need more of the really, really good ones and less of the awful ones, because it's so hard to find good stuff. You can't just search YTP and look at what the latest uploads are and hope to find a good one, because you won't. You need to find a channel already that does really good ones. NP Carlson is quite a good one if you like Crash and Spyro. You know, he does all kinds of other stuff. It's not just YTP, so you do have to kind of search through to find good stuff. And he does like musical ones as well, where he'll sentence mash or sentence mix Cortex so that it sounds like he's singing, you know, oops, Gangster's Paradise or whatever. Oh, okay, my mask came in clutch there. I'm actually going to do this in one life. I actually gained a gem there. I think. Have I? Three max? I don't know if I had that one already, but that went pretty well. God, this skeleton suit is awful, isn't it? A lot of Shrek ones like that. It took me 9 year-reels to collect the cereals. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. In fact, that rings a bell. Year-reels to collect the I think I've seen that one. What's that? Which one is that? Is that an armadillo fry cook? It was. It was an armadillo fry cook. Oh, now we could go and do the dingo dial one. No dillo-dallying. But again, that would be me replaying that same level again. So the answer is no. We're not going to do that for now. We'll do it later. Let's do some snow first. Let's do Snow Way Out. We're going to be... let's be Crash again, still, for now. Oh, we've got a tape as well, haven't we? Let's do the tape first. That's what we've been doing. That's the precedent. Oh, no! Okay. That's the precedent that's been set. You unlock a tape, you do the tape. And of course, you have to do it dressed in the retro skin. Ba-ba-ba-da! Right, this top row are all the Crash ones. The bottom row are all Coco ones. So we've only got 3 more Crash ones to do. It might be about to get quite tricky. Oh, I like the level name. _final_B. Uh-oh. Okay. It's Dr. Robotnik from the old Sonic cartoon. Yeah, I like, there's a good musical... Yes, no, I do... Yeah, the Uriel's yeah, I have seen that one. That is good. And I like, there's a sort of a musical version, a musical YTP Robotnik one where he's singing about his retirement and stuff. I offer you something to eat. It's very good. Got the Cortex theme going on here. Anyway, in fear of, for want of not alien... Hang on, what am I trying to say? In order to not alienate people watching live or on VODs for the rest of the stream who have no idea what a YTP is, or do know what it is and have no interest at all in talking about them, then I'm not going to talk about them anymore. Okay, I'm going to go up again. It's kind of rhythmic, this, isn't it? Oh, okay. If you hit a bouncy crate from the bottom, that's what happens. Oh! But in short, someone needs to do a funny credit. Cooks for Christmas, YTP, or I'll just do it and I'll start a separate channel. I've got so many channels at the moment. Dead and alive. Some that I work on in a very much a professional basis. Worst games ever, of course. Hey, !WGE. You guys can all do that now, by the way. It used to be a mod-only command, but if anyone ever has... I think that one's available for everyone.
Uh-oh, it looks like that's the birthday alarm.
Oh!
Happy birthday, subject.
Yay! Oh, I like that, you know, at this stage in their relationship, they have a kind of a father-son thing going on. It's nice. WGE, worst games ever, and of course I do This Is Interesting. I've got my old dead Super Duck channel, which although it is objectively dead, it means very much to me. I'll never take it down, I'll never delete the stuff, but I will probably never upload to it ever again. And then I did, before I realised I was going to be made redundant from Triple Jump and have to start putting all of my all of the effort I was going to spend editing from home, you know, realising that was going to have to go into stuff that was financially viable and not just like hobbyist stuff. I did briefly start a channel that I was fully intending on like going all in on, where I posted my pizza remix. Everyone aware of my pizza remix? If you're not, I could legally play it here. I don't think it really contains anything that is going to get me in trouble. Gimme Pizza, Pizza. And the whole idea was I was going to post way more, like, I kind of wanted to do themed songs like that. So for those who have no idea what the Pizza remix is, it's basically every pop culture reference I could find to pizza, from movies or games or TV shows or whatever, and all kind of mixed to the tune of the pizza music from the Spider-Man game. You know, the pizza delivery music from Spider-Man 2. And so I was going to start with the pizza one, but then, you know, do one about well, anything else I could think of that would have multiple that would appear all over pop culture. You know, like dogs or cats or I don't know. I wrote down a bunch of ideas that I thought would make good ones. But anyway, that channel, sadly, at the moment is just sitting there dormant. It's not permadead. It's not permadeath. So if you're one of the few subscribers to that channel, I'm not saying, oh, and by the way, you should unsubscribe because I'm never going to post on it again. That's not true. It's just that at the moment, you know, I have to. If I'm making stuff at home, it very much has to be. Oh, god damn it! Yeah, next time. It has to be stuff that, you know, might actually be able to pay my bills rather than fun and silly songs. Or Fanny Craddock YTP. That's going to pay the bills. Mega viral. Which is probably what happens to anyone who eats her raw omelette. You go mega viral in your stomach, unfortunately. And what will you use if she makes you sick with her omelette, her raw egg omelette? What will you be using? We all know, 2 a.m, you wake up feeling grim. Yeah, that's it, yeah. And I'll use the siren. Yeah, you'll go straight, you have to go to A&E. It'll make you sick. Can we get Palmadeath instead? I'll use the bucket. Yes, thank you, Dead Eye Minis. We will use the bucket. Lobrotovich has to go to hospital. He's so ill. But Dead Eye Minis, like most of the rest of us, the bucket will suffice. Pizza Time still makes me laugh. Great song, says Cooley Wooly. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Lobrotovich attempted !Super Duck there, but alas. Vidiots as well, of course, Rizcracker. That's another channel I'm sort of involved with. You know, that's not completely retired just yet. It's going to at least have the live show posted on it. Dog rap. Oh yeah, you're right, Benson boy. I couldn't do a dog one, could I? I'd be stepping on a friend's turf there. Right, so this is the first I've heard of YTP, but whenever you say it, I think about Y2K. Cool Willy, I want to say you're missing. I know I said I wouldn't talk about it anymore, but I can't help it. For people like you who don't really know the genre, I want to say you're missing out, but I'm reluctant to just say, check out YouTube poop on the internet, because as I say, if you Google it, you will just find the most utter garbage, like dreadfully edited stuff where it's just a clip that someone's found and then they've inserted SpongeBob screaming halfway through, and you know, and that's it, and that's funny, apparently. But yeah, try. As I say, I think they're called Masters of Poop and or Hour of Poop. They're both really good channels, and pretty much everything they've done is good. There's still like, it can be it's a bit of an entry, a barrier to entry, because like these channels develop sort of running jokes over the years, and one of those two channels has Stephen Fry's face in the sun all the time. Just whenever the sun it appears in anything that they do, it has Stephen Fry's face on it. So stuff like that, you know, it can be a bit like, I don't really understand all of this, but you will at least understand why it's funny when it's done properly. Okay. Oh god, can I get up here without hitting that nitro above? Maybe I've got to wait till I'm sort of dropping a little bit. Oh, there we go. How frightening. I mean, is it Vine level bad? Well, sometimes, yeah. I love the Oblivion ones. I can't say I've seen many Oblivion ones, but I bet they're good. I bet, you know, the good ones are good. YTP was brain rot before brain rot. It certainly was, especially when it was done badly.
I withheld Embryo's bathroom privileges until he got the recipe right. Master, please.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's a bit dark. Master, please. Let's hear it, says Death89. Have you not heard the pizza song? I could play pizza song after this. Damn it.
Experiment failed.
Thank God for the checkpoint. I pressed jump thinking I was bouncing off the wooden crate, but I wasn't, and I did a tiny little hop in the air, and it completely threw me off. Thank the Lord there are checkpoints in these. I forgot that there were for a minute, but we got it. I can just blow that up. Whoops. Anything up here? No. Right, and then yeah, same again. Oops. Oh, yikes, that was a real close one. That was accidental as well. I'm sort of hopping a bit too soon, trying to get boosts off these jumps. Okay, down we go. Embryo, the mop. Yeah, I think I can see why Embryo has the mop now. He's probably having to carry it around with him. Right. Oh, no. Okay. Oops. Okay, hang on, that's fine. Oh no, I've done it again. I keep hopping early. I don't know what's gotten into me today. Jeez, playing a dangerous game. Perhaps it's because it's so warm today. My brain. I was about to say my brain isn't functioning, and clearly it isn't if I'm pulling moves like that twice in a row. Okay, here we go. Right, down we go, and let's not do the same thing again. Let's not do the same thing again. It's that little nitro there. It's a tricky beast. Oh man, that was a scary one. Okay, got everything there. And this is just destroy all the boxes before. Yeah, okay. I mean, technically, if I set the fuse off, I can just leave. So that's fine. I'm going to just hit this. Yeah, and then it blows everything up. That's fine. Oh, hang on. Do I need to... Oh, no. Okay, this is fine. I think. So, I do this. That blows all this stuff up. I'm going to come over here. And then I've got sort of one chance here, so... Nice! Hopefully, that's everything. It is! Gold medal, baby! They didn't have selfies back in 1996, Crash. What are you doing? That really takes me out of the immersion of this cartoon game where Crash Bandicoot is a mutant Bandicoot with trousers on and shoes and is going to take over the world for his master. That really takes me out of it.
You're doing incredibly well, aren't you? What a sexy player. Ooh.
Darn tooting. I am. That's a Michael Johnsonism as well. God, I'm really coming for Mikey today. I'm going to do a dog-based remix, I said, and then I've just said darn tootin'. You're darn tootin'. If you head to vidiots.official.com/shop, or whatever it is he says. Exclamation mark shop. I appreciate all the effort, Lord B. I need to set these up for you.
Crash Bandicoot, you banished me to the past, but all it did was give me more time to plan your doom. Find me up the mountain. Don't freeze on the way.
Don't freeze on the way.
You know, I'm sensing a real fraught history here. How many times have you beaten this clown anyway? 3. Really? Only 3? Funny. Seemed like more.
Haha. Oh, I love the music in these levels. Wrath of Cortex is non-canon. Twinsanity, non-canon. Other ones whose names I don't know, non-canon. No, not necessarily. Oh yeah, so now we've got the clocklet grandma, we're going to call her from now on. We can freeze time. So, interestingly, it appears at this point that... it's a weird theme here, by the way. I see sort of zombie pirates, or fishermen, not even pirates. Zombie fishermen. Zombie ice fishermen. Great music, though. There we go. Got them all. Cortex is the boss of this area, and it's like, oh man, am I getting near to the end of the game? Maybe Cortex is the second, is the sort of the second in command, and Entropy is going to be the final boss. Maybe I've only got 2 worlds left, but as it turns out, not quite the case. There's a twist in the tail. Oh god. Oh no. I do that occasionally. I just nudge the circle button as I slide my thumb off X. Oops. My mistake. Click on that lovely enticing little shop button. Yeah, that's what he said. Where we have hoodies, mug, stickers, and more. Speaking of hoodies, mugs, and stickers, and shirts, hoodies, stickers, mugs. Do I still have the... No, I don't. I don't have the merch ad to hand. But you can head to bit.ly/WGE merch if you want some Worst Games Ever merch. Want my face on a t-shirt? I don't want to hear an answer if it's not yes. Do you want my face on a t-shirt? Yes or no? Yes or yes. Do you want my face on a t-shirt? Crash Bandicoot, you banished me to the past. Of course, affirmative. Yes, sign me up for 3 of the and more. Yeah. Time to start over for the flashback tape. Oh, Jay the Cerebral, you make a good point. Given that we've not done much so far, I'm going to do that. That is a very, very good point. Although, you know, if it's near the end, maybe I am better off doing what I did before, which is kind of scouting out the level by playing through it once. And then establishing where the tape is and how I get there in one piece. But we'll have one. We've gone for one restart here, and we'll see how that serves us. Whoops. Oops. Oh, that was nearly skills. Skillage. Tekka's. Tekka's tag tournament. Cheggers, yeah. Tekka's party quiz. Ich bin Cheggers. Okay. Don't know where the tape is, but we're on our way. And if I die in this bonus, that's allowed. Oh, wow. Look at that. Pog Chegg. Isn't that one of those things you have? It's like it's like breadcrumbs around a boiled... Oops. Boil an egg, put breadcrumbs around it. That's a Pog Chegg, isn't it? I think. Lovely. I do kind of like these red switch things until I don't. You know? So you can jump on nitros with them because you're so fast. Or they're so slow that... No, hang on. Let's stand on top of here and then let's go again. That's not a breakable box, that one, is it? That's just a... yeah, it's just a metal crate. Okay. Ooh. Nice, 33. Boiled egg, pork mince, and breadcrumbs. Yeah, Pog Chegg. Delish. I do love so much how Cortex's theme ends up mixing in with this theme tune. Okay, here we go. No, my platform! I was going to walk across that. Now I've got to use Clocklet Grandma. Oh, I don't like that that's her name. A single slip of the tongue, and we're going to call her something terrible. Right, the tape is there. Let's not die at the last second. Tape acquired. Now we're allowed to die. Ooh, okay. I thought there was something back here. Anything off to the left? Probably not. Don't think so. It's going to be slippery. There we go. Aha. Hidden gem up there. Nice. Hey, are we... I'm not going to say it. Don't say it. Don't say it, Peter. Don't say... Could this be insanely perfect? Don't, just as long as you don't say it. Then it could be. And you've not said it yet. So don't say this could be an insanely perfect completion. I'll probably lose a box somewhere. I think there's hidden boxes behind the waterfall here. Or there is behind some waterfall or other in this game. So, you know, we're gonna miss something somewhere. And it's not just about whether you miss. Oh, what? I tried to do a slide jump off there and he just went in the water. Well, there goes Insanely Perfect. But we might be able to at least get all the boxes. Again, I'm not going to absolutely destroy myself to get them all, but for now, while it feels like we could be on for it, then I'll give it a try. Maybe you can't slide jump off these breakable ones. Maybe they just break. Absolutely nobody put you up to calling her that. I would argue that I did. The intrusive thoughts in my head put me up to... Oh no, the platform hadn't come back yet. 100% will be insanely perfect completion, yeah. It still somehow will be. That's how good I am at this game, is that even though I've died twice, I'm still somehow going to make it to the end. Perfectly. I'm going to break the game with my epic skills. Epic skills. People still say epic, right? Epic win. Cheetah. Yeah. My epic skills, my cheat skills will do it. Okay. There's definitely nothing sort of back here, is there? No. No, there's not. Okay. Off we go. Hup. So I'm not going to try slide jumping off the fragile ones. Maybe it was just a fluke and I just clipped the water or the waterfall, but just in case. I'm not gonna try it. We'll get this checkpoint first, I think. There we go. This is where I was trying to get to. Anything up above? Whenever there's a tall stack, I like to double jump off the top of it and do a body slam, just in case there's a ridiculous crate that's... Ah, really? Okay, if you insist. Yeah, just in case there's a ridiculously high crate, but mostly there isn't. And I feel like I've tried to do something and it's not worked, you know? Hopefully I didn't have to bounce on top of that and get something above it, you know? All these things you have to think about in this game. Because of how ridiculous some of the hidden things are. Oh, sweet mother moonshine. Okay, God, I made it. Anything up there? No, I don't think so. Lawsuit for the illegal amount of jumps. What happened? Oh, I see. Yeah, the double jump. Tom Holland's dad is Carrot Top. Today I learned that Tom Holland's dad is a stand-up comedian. Oh, right, okay. Is he really? Who's his dad? Is he you mean he's not... I guess he's... How well known is he as a stand-up comedian? Jules Holland. Famous stand-up comedian and man of the right age to be Tom Holland's dad, Jules Holland. That must be who you're talking about. I was saying to Amy the other day, we saw Jules Holland, or we heard Jules Holland on the radio, and we said, what are we going to happen when Jules is no longer with us at New Year's? No hootenanny to be had. Tom Holland's dad is Dominic Holland. He was on telly over here on panel shows and such a decade or so back. Oh, really? He's really big in the Netherlands, I think. Oh, I see. I think it's technically Tom the Netherlands. Yeah. That's him, Dominic Holland. Gosh, look at that guy's face. He's actually really kind of horrifying. Ah, the dynamic music. It's always on the change. Sorry, not on the change. Apologies to anyone menopausal watching for saying that. Oh, okay, that's immediately a waterfall. Okay. You are forgiven, TP. Thanks. On behalf of all menopausal women, I am forgiven. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh my god, that's a long way! Oh, I made it. I made it, everyone. Okay, where now? I do like that this game, if you do actually land on a slippery ice while not actually moving, if you've managed to come to a stop in the air, it doesn't give you any ridiculous momentum when you land on the ice. Are there going to be any boxes hidden in the waterfall there at the base? Probably not at the base of it. I can't imagine. I mean, there is a bit of a post sticking out. No, it can't. I think maybe further up there could be, but surely not there. I see them on the left. You know, you go to all this effort though, and then just like one box missing. Right, so here we go. We got these, and hopefully that's all there is that's hidden. I've got a mask. Anything really high up here? No? Okay. Nothing there. I'm feeling equal parts optimistic and pessimistic because I feel like I've got every box that I've seen, but have I seen every box? Have there been 4 nitros in this level? The answer is, of course not. Don't be ludicrous, Peter Austin. Jason Waterfalls, don't go. Please stay, Jason Waterfalls. Okay, at least I got all the other gems, but, oh, man. 100% solid it. GG, 2 EZ, PZ, Lemon Squeezed. Jules Holland is Erling Haaland, Norwegian footballer's dad. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? Did you see that ludicrous display of whatever that level's called? Ice to See You or something. What's it called? Snow Way Out? Sure. Ice to See You is better. Ba-ba-ba-da. Okay. The penultimate crash flashback tape. Crashback tape.
Foolish Cortex doesn't know we're plotting against him right under his nose.
Okay. Right, what does this do? Oh, okay, hang on. Right. Sure. What does this do? Did something down below. Oh, just built a bridge. Build a bridge out of her. Okay. That should be fine. Ripperoo music, yeah. This is the Crash 2 Ripperoo music. Okay, there we go. Oh man, I'm having to just think fast. This is where flashback tapes get difficult because you just have to just know what's coming and react. I remember this. It lets you through. Oh no! Don't bounce. Don't bounce. See, I was doing quite well there, and then I wasn't. Oop. Oh no. Oh, yikes. Okay. That was a yikes. Okay, there we go. Do not bounce here. Don't bounce. Don't bounce. Oh,
Looks like that hurt.
I have to do this real quick. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh god. No. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, I said I'd play the pizza. Let's just have a little rest. Gimme pizza. Here it is. If I do this, yeah, okay. Hydration break. Yeah, actually, I fancy a drink. Instead of my BRB screen, you guys can listen to Gimme Pizza, the Ultimate Pizza Time remix. Should we do that? Because I do have an empty glass. It's very, very, very warm in here. I might even get our fan, my biggest fan. So while I do that, instead of this old thing, we'll have this old thing instead. Enjoy. I'm going to leave a hot mic. And I don't just mean the temperature in this room. I mean a mic that will have live audio to it. So I'll tell all the people in my crazy party animal house to keep it down. Right. Here we go. Is it gonna be loud enough? Probably. Yeah.
Pizza time.
Pizza time.
Love your pizza.
Give me pizza! A lovely cheese pizza. P-I-C-C-A. Give me pizza!
You know you're a pop dog right now.
P-I-C-C-A. Give me pizza!
Oh, he stole that guy's pizza.
P-I-C-C-A. Give me pizza!
San Francisco, you've ruined pizza.
P-I-C-C-A.
Cool.
Pasta! Put it in the pizza! Fish sticks! Put it in the pizza! Ketchup! Put it in the pizza!
Make me smell it. Domino.
Give me pizza!
Pizza dude's got 30 seconds.
P-I-C-C-A.
Pizza connoisseur.
Give me pizza!
I didn't order the pizza.
P-I-C-C-A.
Pizza the hut.
Give me pizza!
Where's the pizza?
P-I-C-C-A.
Unrated pizza.
Give me pizza!
My pizza never hurt nobody.
P-I-C-C-A.
Welcome to Pizza Planet.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Put it in the pizza!
Cheese.
Put it in the pizza!
Cheese.
Put it in the pizza!
Gosh, that cheese looks good.
Domino.
The Dalai Lama walks into a pizza shop and says, "Can you make me one with everything?"
Theoretically possible.
Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut? My reward is dinner in a Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut survived the franchise rules. Now all restaurants are Pizza Hut.
No way.
Give me pizza!
Well, I didn't win. Here's your pizza.
P-I-C-C-A.
The box is empty.
Give me pizza!
If you've been good, pizza.
P-I-C-C-A.
If you've been bad, poison.
Give me pizza!
We got everything we need on you. This better be
P-I-C-C-A.
about
Give
pizza.
me pizza!
Pizza with the topping of your choice.
P-I-C-C-A.
Fast food.
Pepperoni. Mushroom.
Put it in the pizza!
Garlic.
Put it in the pizza!
Pineapple. Anchovy.
Put it in the pizza! Wow! Even better than mama!
Domino. Snappy tomato. Pizza. Snappy tomato. Pizza.
If you think the family's ready for a plate of good spaghetti, sorry if it makes you cry, but all you got is pizza pie.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Ah, he was there the whole time. Lord Brotovich suggests we should just listen to the whole Podiats episode you played it in. That's yeah, we could do. There he is. Well, there we go. That was oh my god, make Gimme Pizza the starting screen every time. I mean, it's probably only a matter of time before this does start getting copyright matches for either visual or audio. Whereas given that this is a Twitch stream, here's the video game content. Where's cheese? Hang on. Where are people saying cheese? That's God. That cheese looks good. Oh, it's where they say the. Here. There you go. That's Sheer Gorath from Oblivion. And this is Mama Briccolini from Lego. Oh, and there's Cooking Mama as well. You know, the two video game mamas, the only two that we need. It's technically video game content, and therefore it totally belongs on Twitch. Nathan Ashby, thanks for the watch streak. I hope you guys have all hydrated. Maybe you didn't have chance because you were too busy watching Pizza Time. It's actually called Gimme Pizza. It's the Ultimate Pizza Time remix, but it's called Gimme Pizza. So there you go. Will this be on the vlog, or will it the VOD, or will it or copyright yourself? Asks Lloyd. No, it should be okay. In terms of copyrighting myself, it'll be okay. But you know, as I say, it could be a ticking time bomb, this video, for all I know, and maybe it'll have some terrible. The C in DMCA stands for cheese. Yeah, the D stands for dominoes, the M stands for mushrooms, and the A stands for anchovies. So it could be a Domino's, mushrooms, cheese, and anchovies takedown notice. But anyway, there you go. That was whatever that's called. Gimme Pizza. Technically, I do have a channel where the reason it's called Quack Drop is because it rhymes with backdrop, I suppose. And you know, it's like it was meant to be kind of a spin-off to the Superduck channel, because I used to do remixes on Superduck, and that was one thing that I polled my Superduck audience a while ago and said, what do you guys miss the most? And if I was going to make either game reviews or remixes or Yogscast remixes or non-Yogscast remixes on this channel, if I came back and did that, what would you like? And people said remixes of some kind. So when I decided, well, I think the Superduck channel is a little bit dead algorithmically, like it's kind of a dead channel that's not going to go anywhere. I was like, well, I'll make a little. Oh, hang on. I'll sort of start afresh, but it'll be sort of duck related, and it's, you know, it rhymes with backdrop, but it's drop as in, like, you know, waiting for the drop, like a remix. It's a great name, and then I didn't use it. It's not even a great name, but you know. Oh, gotta be so fast. Oh, I didn't think about that. I may have a wee bit of lactose intolerance. It does sort of leave you with sort of the Tetris effect, doesn't it, or whatever it's called? You know, not the Tetris effect, but that kind of motion sickness almost. It's like getting off the ferry on the Channel Tunnel. No, on the channel, not the. I hope there's not a ferry on the Channel Tunnel. That would be an absolute disaster. Could result in a complete humanitarian crisis. Right. Okay. Here we go. Oh God. Okay. We did it. Ugh. Do I go? No. What should I have done there? I panicked and I went, and I don't know if I should have done. I could have at least stayed where I was and seen what actually happened. I could have. Did I say stain there as the past tense of stayed? I might have said I could have stayed where. I don't know if I did. In my head, I did. With my mouth, I maybe did say stayed. Now stayed doesn't feel like the right word at all. Stain feels more correct. I should have stayed where I was. Okay, that was better. That was a much better drop. Quack drop. Okay. So we go down, and we're able to have stayed where we wanted to stay. Let me think about this. Oh, it might not even reset, actually, this one. They're supposed to have a little fuse on them, but in any case, I might not need it. Perhaps it's better that they're not there, because I can just sort of do that. Oh, hang on. I don't know. I don't like this. You just don't know what's going to happen. And where you should be and how long you should take. Okay, that's fine. They've gone away now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's better. No, now what? Still not got a checkpoint. So, a new channel called DTP, Ducking Tiny Peter. Yeah, could do. Right. So this is not going to be as simple as press this and it's just going to build the bridge. It's going to make those two down there as well that are next to the box count, I bet. So I've got to be really quick. I've got to get across there, jump up, spin the 6, do a dive. Oh no, there's a switch over there in the bottom right corner. Oh, you can't see. But it's underneath face cam. So actually this is probably just going to... Okay, yeah, right. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right, but this time now, I'm going to slam down here. And maybe this only is a one-time use. This one, so I might have to just get up and go. I don't even know what kind of boxes are going to appear in between. They better not be bouncy. They're not. Oh, they're wooden. Okay, we did it. Do I keep going? No, we're fine. Right, now what? What is this going to do? Oh, God. Oh, what's that done? I dread to think. Oh, it's done... Oh, hang on. Oh, God. It's done that. Okay, there we go. Right. Oh no, look, that's red. Oh, I needed to be quicker. I was just... Oh, and there's a checkpoint. I was so focused on the hang time and not hitting the TNTs, I didn't realise there was a red thing there. Okay, this could be... Whoops. This could be the one. Wow, I really pulled that one back. And it was all skill. I'm gonna sneeze. Achoo! Oh, good grief. What a stressful experience. Oh, okay. You guys feeling chilled out? You guys feeling calm? I am. Oh no! I don't like bouncing here. You don't want to do any bouncing at all in that space. 0 bounce. Oops. Oh, no. No, no. I played this and it felt torturous, says Psylog. Well, yeah. Oh, hang on. You don't really need these metal ones, actually, to climb with. Okay, that first bit's fine. It's very generous fuse. It's this one. This is the harder layer. This is harder than the one beneath, because you just got to get all that, but then you got to get back in time. That's easy, that bit. That's easy. You do want my comments. Don't tell me that you don't. Yeah, and then I honestly think that, like, the easiest way to go about this is to just slam, and then not... I guess I could stand here. That's probably an easier setup than jumping from the way I did before. Cool. Okay, so this makes a little walky bit. That's alright. And we slam down. This makes some stuff to bounce on. As long as we don't jump, we're alright. We slam again. And then, what was this? We just run and jump, don't we? Oh. Oh no. I guess I can hit those TNTs and leave them behind. I don't need to hit them when I get there. I'll hit them upon exit. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're getting there, everyone. Oh, I'll tell you what, the fan is good. I don't know if you could hear beeping while you were listening to the pizza time thing. We're setting up a fan. We bought this really tall, what's it called, like a tower fan when it first got warm earlier in, was it May? It got warm for the first time in the UK this year, and it has been a godsend. Yeah, I like this. Get over here, and then you just go from there. That's way easier. This is a really calm bit here. He says, I forgot there's a TNT there. I was going to say, that bit's not challenging at all. The only challenging bit is remembering. Oh, come on, Crash. Oh, God. The only challenging bit is remembering that there's a TNT there, which shouldn't be a challenge for most people, but... Oh no, it's gone, it's all gone Pete Tong. Tiny Peter Tong. That's my other YouTube channel. Oh no, I'm doing the same thing, I'm just hitting that box from underneath.
And I use the bucket.
And I'll use the bucket. Right, spin those. Bounce. There we go, that's better. Okay. You have impeccable timing, Peter, I certainly do. I hate this bit, hate this bit. Oh god, that's so difficult. I've only actually failed it a couple of times, but ooh, oh no, I got a double break, and then I thought, oh, if I stay in the same place, I'll get a double break again, which I don't want. The rare break 2 boxes by landing exactly in between them. It does happen in this game. Oops, I think it happens. Oh no, doing a lot of that now, getting underneath crates. I feel like it happens more in this game than it did in the previous ones. It's actually very difficult from memory. Oh, stop doing that. It's very difficult from memory to break 2 boxes at once in another Crash game. It's a cat raid. Oh god. It's a Kate raid, actually. Sorry, I was playing some Crash Bandicoot and I glanced. It's Hellion Kate. Hello. Hello, Raiders. Nice to see you. Forgive me as you arrive, say it's a cat raid. Okay, we all love cats here. It may as well be.
You're
a cat
doing
raid,
incredibly
right?
well, aren't you? What a sexy player.
Try it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Forgive me for just a moment not reading. Oh, jeez. Yeah, thanks everyone. Not at all distracting. Forgive me for not reading all the messages I can see in my peripheral... Oh, damn it. Right, now I can. Peripheral vision. Hello to everyone who's joined from Kate's stream. What have you been playing? A party of 90? Crikey. Nice to see you all. I am Peter Austin, Tiny Peter, and Tiny Peter plays mostly retro video games. We are, of course, playing Crash Bandicoot 4 here, but, you know, I'm even wearing the retro skin here, right? And these are the bits of the game that are set in 1996. So even when I'm playing modern stuff, I'm really kind of playing old stuff. Lovely. What have you been... Oh, see the pressure now. Now I know there's so many wonderful, new, beautiful people watching. Can't cope. Performance anxiety. That's it. Stream's over. Might as well just call it here. What have you been streaming over on Kate's channel? What have you been watching? Down we go. Okay, cool. I'll read the answer in just a moment. No! Okay, well now I can read the answer. hello to... I can't read everyone's name because there'll be too many, because there's so many of you. But Phoebe Parry Queen is here. Adam Geddon, Elfho, Shellsman, Dual Diagnosis, Kira, and Kate herself is here. Brian, Addy P, nice to see you. Goodness me, the Filthy Gamer, Cat Raid. These levels are tough. They certainly are. We got the plat for Uncharted 1 today, so we moved to Uncharted 2. Well, from one actual Naughty Dog game to a semi-Naughty Dog game. I mean, it's not, is it, this one? But this music is from a Naughty Dog game, so that's something. Well done on getting the plat. I saw you actually streaming that the other day. You were doing the bit where you're in the back of... You're like in the Jeep and you're shooting and there's loads of like quad bikes or things coming at you. And it was kind of BS. Like, it looked really hard. I've never played... well, I was going to say I've never played Uncharted. I've played them all and I love them, but I've never played it to that extreme. I've not got the platinum. I've played... I don't know what difficulty it was, but not that. Man, looked tough. But what's tougher? Uncharted 1 Platinum or this bit of this level? Oh, God. Once you get through there, it's not too bad. Cool. Right, there we go. Actually, the jet ski level is a speed run for the trophy, so I played the music from Hang 8 from Crash 2 where he rides the jet ski. I bet that does help. Oh, no. I should have been standing on that bridge, ideally. I can still cheese this. Oh, there we go. Let's go over here, set that off. Probably this, to be honest. Yeah. I've so been wanting to play Uncharted 4 again for, I mean, years at this point. I keep saying, oh no. Oh, can I do it? Oh, it feels like the answer is yes. Yes, it is. The answer is yes. For so long I've been saying I should replay Uncharted 4 again, and I haven't done when I should have done. Oh no, I've buggered it. Have I definitely buggered it? Yeah, I've buggered it. Oh no. I wonder if I could... My only hope now is that there's a big climb over on the right, and potentially... No, I can't get over that wall. Okay, we go again. We're going for all boxes. There's no point doing it if you're not going to get them all. Oh, it's an excellent start from me there. There we go. I need to remember to stop and read chat in between lives. I got to run see my pup, but enjoy. I'll leave a lurk. Have a lovely rest of your day, Kate. Thanks so much for the raid. Oh, damn it. And enjoy time with the pup. It's a sheep. And that's a follow there from... Hang on. Bad time for me to read it. Okay. Oh, it's gone. Wait. Let me pull up my... I don't have my previous events open. Let me get them. Let me grab them. I've got to shout those people out. We love them. That was from Slightly Wet Jew. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the flock. You're a sheep, which is a good thing. Okay, there we go. Down we go. Right. Okay, then we stand on the bridge. Let's not forget to do that. And start the climb. And then it is a good idea to just set this TNT off while we're doing all this business down here, because it gives us plenty of time. 3, 4, 5. Okay, up we go. Right. Good.
I understand you're quite expert in the collection of canucks.
I give you much props for playing through this. I have Crash 4 downloaded, but this
Crash
would stress
4.
me out lol. You are an absolute pro at this.
Peter will not read the chat until he reaches a checkpoint. Well, it's too late. I've just done it. Have I jinxed it? Have I jinxed this life? We're going to die now. Stephen, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. You have Crash Quattro 4 downloaded, but this would stress me out, lol. You're an absolute pro at this. I do my very best. I mean, the good thing about this game is you don't have to complete these, or you can go to the end of them without getting every box. Like, you know, on the previous attempt, when I got stuck down here, I could have carried on going, but I was like, no. We're in it for the boxes. Okay, so when I get to the TNTs in a minute, we're not going to set them off if we can help it. Oh, do I need to, though? Oh, no, I still missed it. Oh, man. What is the best strategy there? I hate it when you get stuck on like the last obstacle before a checkpoint on these levels, because they take quite a long time to get through, even if you've sort of mastered the first bit, which I've not. Let's be honest, I've not mastered this, but even if you know what you're doing, you know, even just, oh damn it, bouncing on you know, a big collection of boxes where you have to break them all, you know, that can take a while, even just to get and have another attempt at the last little bit that you're trying to complete, you know. So that's a little annoying. Every time I get past that bit, I'm always happy. I'm like, probably, you know, things can still get wrong, but probably now on this life, I will get to roughly where I've been dying at the last hurdle. Okay. I don't think I could have jumped back, Cooley Willy. It's a good suggestion, but the switch for that box that had vanished, I don't think was reachable, because you know you have to hit the switch again to make them reappear, which is not always possible. Right, here we go. See, this is the switch there. And it might also have, it might only be usable once. Oh, I've done this again. This is bad. No, because if you're bouncing at that point, you get blown up in midair. It would be possible if I happen to not be bouncing when the TNT goes off. I would probably be safe from it down at the very bottom of that stack, but no. The last thing I want to do, and I don't mean that in the figure of speech like this is something I do not want to do. I mean literally, the last job in that area as I'm leaving is to set the TNTs off, but I need to hit both of them because they don't trigger each other. They're not close enough to each other that blowing one up will blow up both of them. I need to hit both TNT. Oh, what am I doing? Both TNTs. This is turning into that level of today's stream. There's always one. Every stream we've done so far, it's been like, there's been a bit where we've been stuck on something. And, you know, with my new rule where it's like, if I'm not having fun, I'll move on in the main levels, then, you know, that's fine. But these are the flashback tapes, and I do actually want to complete all of these in this run. That's something I do want 100%. So we are going for it. And I'm not saying I'm not having fun here, but I just mean eventually we're going to reach the point where this is just torture. But for now, I'm still happy. Oh, what am I doing? I'm sort of panicking here a little bit. That's fine. We've got it. Down we go. Right, here we go. Oh, I bounced outwards from that. Did you see that? I went doing. That was really strange. I actually deflected sideways off that box. I think it even made a doing noise, didn't it? I don't know. Maybe it didn't. But... Oops. I'm sure I bounced sideways off that block. When the flashback fun stops, stop. You're right. This is really hard. 46 deaths. Yeah. Oh, no, that was bad, but I recovered. Okay. And then we're kind of, sort of safe, if I remember what I'm doing in these areas, to have another go at the thing that's foxing us. I've absolutely got the efficiency of this down to an art now, though. If I hit the stripy box right at the start and then climb up and hit the TNT, then by the time I get down here, the stripy box breaks in one, so we don't have to bounce on it 4 times. And then we get to the top, everything's gone, which is good. This bit is a bit tricky in places. It's just a bit random, you know. You just don't quite know what's going to happen when you get there as you leap towards it with a spin on. Okay, here we are. This is good. And then we run along the bridge and we jump. And then I need to break all of this stuff as quickly as possible, basically. That's what is happening here. Okay, come on, quick, 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 quick. What I could do... I've thought of something that will solve most of our problems there. I think it will work in practice. The only remaining crate at that point that is on a timer is the one that that one last one that I keep missing because it disappears by the time I've got all the other stuff. But all the other stuff I'm trying to break there is not on a timer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get there, I'm going to use the bouncy crate in the middle, you'll see what I mean, to immediately go over and break the one that's on a timer. And then I can probably make it back again, get all the crates that are underneath in the lower area, and then use the TNT on the right of the 2 TNTs, and I think that will give me enough bounce to still make it across to the... Oh, I didn't get my little bounce on the stripy one there, unfortunately. Yes, we have a new strategy, everyone. And I don't really know why I didn't think of it sooner. Smart, says Cooley Wooly, and you're damn right. Should Crash 5, if ever, be as hard as this? No, it's one of the biggest complaints about Crash 4, is that it is just a bit too difficult. I don't even mind these sections being this hard, necessarily, because it kind of feels like very much a bonus thing. But it's the insanely perfect stuff, and it's the kind of... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God! I missed the stripy one in the middle. Although the fact that I did manage to get a bounce on that and still didn't make it back. Would I have made it if I'd had more sort of momentum, rightwards momentum? Could I have done it? I spent a long time. I had less fuse time than I normally have in that area by the time I got there. I missed some stuff from the first group of crates, which was unfortunate. I'm gonna have some goes with this new strategy, and then we're almost at where the fun stop, but not quite. It's this bit I absolutely hate. Gotta get all that stuff. Oh no! Oh yes, saved it with a double jump. Now you're thinking with crates. I certainly am. No! Overshot! You can leave the jump crate alone. And went back to hit the switch to reset the timer. Oh, can you? Yeah. Hang on, I think I sort of know what you mean. I'd have to get there and see. So that it's not a one-time timer, is it? Because I think we definitely encountered one in the previous flashback level. Unless it was a glitch. I don't know if occasionally the switches can just glitch out. Maybe they're not supposed to go to no reset, but I think they can do. I think it is possible for them to just only allow you to use them once. Okay, here we go. Right, hit the stripey, start the stairs, climb up, get the TNT, get this thing, bounce on that, start the stairs again, climb the stairs. I'm not sure if it's feasible though. Is it a one-time switch? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if it's a one-time switch. It feels like if they exist, that it would be a one-time switch. Okay, got all those. Nice. I'm kind of amazed that I'm as consistent as I am with that bit there, that gap I just crossed. Right, okay, here we go. No! No! Oh god, okay. Jeez. Okay, I think we're in, guys. Okay. This has to be a staircase. Oh, can I get up here? Yes! We did it! Oh! I think that deserves a...
The results of the big trouble.
Oh my
You're
lord!
You're doing incredibly well, aren't you? What a sexy player!
That was the plan I came up with in the end. Get to that crate that was sitting in the middle, that one that was on a timer. And as long as you break that... Cheetah! You can then go back to the left and deal with that cluster. But man, you have to do some full extent jumps in order to do it that way. Right, here we go. What is this business now? Okay, sure. See, like, it's with this stuff like this, I don't know what's about to appear. I don't know if they're going to be nitros. I imagine they're going to be wooden. No, they're not. Okay, that's probably correct. Yeah. Oh, what is that red thing for? Oh, it's not. I thought it was gonna. I thought that was gonna be it. I thought it was gonna do it. It didn't. Is it this switch? Do I have to get there really, really fast? Oh, hang on. Let me just see if it's. Oh, can't see. Okay, we're in the. We're just in the experimental phase at the moment, so there will be a couple of deaths, but not necessarily because this is hard. Although, you know, if it's... Oh, wow, okay, you've got to be really quick there. But because... There we go. But because it follows the hard bit that we've already done, you would assume that maybe this is going to be hard. 41 minutes I've been doing this! Okay, there we go. Right, I think what I did before is fine. Just do it this way. Slam that. Maybe spin these just to speed up, and then no, that's not activated. Okay. Oh, there's a switch here. I didn't see. I missed it. I think this will just turn it on, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wow, that's a high jump. Oops. Not necessarily because this is hard, he says, Crash is vaporized. Yeah, I mean, what I mean is, sometimes with these levels I find that earlier levels are harder than than later levels, or, whoops, no, I can just climb that as normal, I don't have to do anything tricky there. Or earlier parts of a level are harder than later parts. Not always. It could well be that this bit is going to be even harder than before, but I'm hoping not. It looks more like a work out what you have to do rather than an execution issue. I'm just concerned that this switch here is maybe working on more than just... Right, hang on. Can I... I assume I can just break the wooden one only there? I think if I'm not moving... I think if I do the spin jump that I just did, but I'm kind of... I have no sideways momentum at that point, it's probably fine. Right, hup, 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 right. Yeah, that's it. And then I can get on top. Oh god! See, that's a one-time use switch there. So I need to do everything in that area before I hit the switch. Need to clear everything out. And then I need to hit the button. And I'm going to have to break 2 of those really quickly by the looks of it. Oops. Damn it. Let's go to that magic number. With deaths. Or minutes. Could do both. Oh, okay, yeah, you do that belly flop too high, you're gonna... You're gonna hit the... Oh, damn it. Hit the nitros, so you gotta do it low. And then, yeah, spin those on the way down, that's fine. Hit all 6 of those, and then this thing, which, again, feels like it should be... that it's doing more than it is, but... Okay, whatever. And then that arsehole of a thing. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to wait here until it's just about to go off. Right. No! Oh my god. Oh no, I thought I'd broken it. I thought I broke both at once. If I'd not... Sometimes I just accidentally... I think it's because the way that I slide jump and stuff. I just occasionally hit my crouch button. But what I'll do is I'll carry on going so I can at least see... Oh, God. See what I need to do here. Alright, I guess I just drop all the way down the layers, but... But actually, apart from... Oops, an accidental button press, like that one... I think I've actually got the strategy down in that area, so that's good. It feels fairly straightforward to actually execute the maneuvers, as long as you're not pressing circle when you shouldn't be, you know. I started it before I might have to 109 on the time. Yeah, I know, it's unfortunate. Oops. Here we go. Right, I hate this bit. Okay, did it. Oh no. You can activate TNT from underneath, so I don't need to do what I'm trying to do there. I'm trying to save one of the high boxes so that I can get up on top of the TNT, but I don't need to. I can just tap it from beneath. I'm like 95% sure. I'm sure I've done that on a previous flashback tape, right? Oh no, okay, well I need one of these now. What am I doing? Choking. In fact, I can just trigger the TNT from underneath and that will destroy both of them. I don't need to be doing that tricky spin. Oh, that's actually really good. That's great news. Oops, that's not. Yeah, what was I doing all that time? I kind of just forgot that you can... Oh, wow, he just sometimes just does a high jump there a little bit, a high bounce. But yeah, I can just use the TNT to break both of them, if I can hit it from beneath, which I should be able to do. Right, so here we go. If I just sort of go... Just then a case of making sure that you dodge it properly, you know. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. That's good. So that's everything up till now. Now we've got to do a bunch of dropping through nitro holes. So here we go. Oh god. Oh no! That might have been quite close to the end. But again, you know, I do at least feel like now I've got some strategy, so that's good. Like I've got techniques worked out for dealing with all of these puzzles that are probably fairly consistent if I can just do them properly, you know. I love now that I don't have to jump up and hit that question mark crate or handle the TNT. You know, this is all fine now. There we go. So I can get here consistently. It's now just a case of getting down here. Just got to stop on a dime in exactly the right spot. Oh god. Oh, jeez. 301. We did it. Remind me why I enjoy the flashback tapes again. I still do, for some reason. I find them very satisfying. Very, very satisfying, especially when you do eventually nail it like that. And in well under an hour. Yeah, let's just go play some normal, still probably quite difficult Crash Bandicoot, shall we? Let's be Coco. Is this the skiing level where Cortex is skiing? Okay. No? Okay. Hello? What? What? Hello? Okay. Interesting. Anything to the left? Probably not. Oh, wow. Big bounce. Let's do a reset so we can unlock the tape. I won't play the tape. If and when we get the tape, I won't be playing it today. We've done enough tapes. We'll play it at the start of the next stream. look at that. Is that... Oh, no, it's not. Again, the game designed to sort of make you want to look in all the nooks and crannies, and then there's like a little... That ledge I was standing on was offset to the right, and then off into the right, there was a little sort of alcove. I was like, oh, there's going to be a box there, or a gem. There wasn't. No, there wasn't. See here? I'll show you what I was doing. You see how this... Oh, damn. Down in front, shark. I couldn't see. Have we got 69 deaths? Nice. If I get to 89, death 89, what happens? Do you buy 89 gift subs for the channel? Is that how it works? Oh, there we go. Right, so... This is like the platform, but then this bit of platform is sort of set off to the right for some reason. And then look over there. Between those two windows, there's a proper little niche, isn't there? Or niche, if you're American. I'm not... Oh, no, I do have to... Yeah, no. Oops. Oh, never mind. Once we've got the tape, I'm not going to worry about deaths, because... I'm not going to make it through this in one piece anyway. I'm not out for the complete in 3 deaths or less. That's not what we're doing here. I just want to get the tape while we're here. Oh no, got sharked. Again, something, you know, I think is kind of unforgivable, actually. It should not be that in a modern Crash game, especially one that has death-related requirements, you know, like the flashback tape and the lives and stuff, you should not have to restart. It shouldn't say that I've got 1 death. If I'm at the first checkpoint, I could now, if I played through all the level in one go, it would say, yeah, but you died once. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I did die once. But I still played the entire level in a single life, and that shouldn't. That's actually a pretty terrible, whatever the opposite of a quality of life touch is. I can't believe, actually, the more I think about it, that is the way it goes. I think the fan mod, Crash Bandicoot 4 Enhanced Edition, is it called? N.Hanced is I'm fairly sure that fixes that. And makes it so that you don't have to restart the entire level if you die at the start. You know what? I'm gonna leave the boxes because we've, you know, I'm in it for the tape here, and if this is the level where you also ride on the baby polar bear, I'm going to be missing boxes there anyway, so all we want to do is get through. Not going to go for any boxes that I can't reach. Like here, on these platforms, if you wait around long enough, I think one of them has a box on it. But maybe not here, but somewhere that happens. Yeah, like there. But, you know, I'm not bothered. If it happens to be there when I freeze time, then fine. But, okay, it is. Okay, there we go. Checkpoint. Is the tape on one of these 2 routes? Oh, is that it? Over there? Is that yellow highlighted thing, or is that just a screen? No, that's not the tape, but... Okay, whatever. I think the tape might be really near the end on this level, actually, thinking about it. That's a rail grind. Definitely no tape on that path, right? Because if there isn't, I'm not going over there. I'm pretty sure there's not. Oh god, yeah, this is where you have to freeze stuff while it's... Again, I'm not going for... Oh, not going for any boxes here. Oh yeah, the tape is right at the end of this one, I remember. Pretty sure it's right at the end, and it's like, it's now a really tricky side-scrolling bit. Look at this as well, I can bounce off on those. Not interested. Can't even remember if I can spin these bots. I think I probably can, but... We want the mask. I'll go for masks, certainly. In the side-scrolling section, apparently. Okay. Oh, I banged my head. Keeping our eyes peeled for this tape. It's not up there. Got a nitro there. Uh-oh. Oh god. There goes my mask. There's a hidden gem up there. Don't care. Not even sure how you'd get that. There's the tape. Oh, thank god. We can die now if we want to. That's fine. The pressure's off. We've got checkpoints. We can die. There's a shark. Cool. Ugh. That really makes it feel better. When you know that deaths are back on the table. Wow, that was a real low box performance there. But I kind of feel like I wanted to get to the end of the stream having made a bit of progress. Oh, 40% fruit and nothing else. Oh, 3 max. We did it in 3 lives because we had to, because of the tape. Right, off we go. And we're not playing a flashback tape now. Okay. Bears repeating. This is the one. Let's be Crash. Dr. Goblin on a watch streak, a stream streak. 30 streams, thank you so much. And Pup Wheelie as well is on 35. Thank you. Oh, go on, play the tape. It'll only take a couple of minutes. Hey, it might. As I say, I don't find them to have sort of a linear difficulty, really, the way that they develop through as you unlock them. Or it's like, it depends what kinds of things you find difficult, you know. Whoops, there's TNT there. I assume there's a tape in this level, right? Actually, I think this tape might be at the very, very end. I might see how I get on with my first few attempts here, and if I'm struggling, then we might not even go for it today. Because actually, we might be able to get to the boss fight before the end of the stream. We should be able to. I hope I'm not going to be on this for half an hour. I'm definitely not worried about getting all the boxes in this level because I know what's coming, which is a bear riding segment. In which I'm not going to get every box. I'll be lucky to just get down in one piece. If the tape is at the end, which, as I say, I'm fairly sure it is. It's during the bear ride, which sounds maddening. Oh god, during... So, like this switch, for example. I mean, I can hit it, because it might help me to have the boxes there. But I'm not bothered about getting the boxes, necessarily. See, that was just a useful platform to have, as is this. And it's a mask, but... There we go. Right. What was that down there? Is that a gem? There's a hidden gem there. Cheeky. Oh no. I didn't think about that. Sorry. I'm going to let myself have maybe 2 more restarts in order to maintain the tape collection. I did a jump on the spot there because I was trying to see if I jump, whether the seesaw that I was standing on would ease upwards a little bit by itself, or whether I have to press on the... Because it was at the far extreme. I was like way down as low as it could go. And I was thinking, is this gonna even... I may as well tap that. It didn't look like I was going to be able to get up onto the other side of the seesaw, necessarily. Because I'd let it press down too hard, but then I thought, well, surely this is unrecoverable. I don't know, maybe the height of it is just barely jumpable, like super high jump. Let me test here. Right, so that looks like I can't jump that high. And I know from here I could obviously go over there, but in a situation where... Oh yeah, it looks like it does reset. Okay, so I can always sort of jump backwards, I suppose, if I need to. Oh, that was further away than I thought. That's unfortunate. That was just depth perception, that one. Okay. Bears repeating. We may well be repeating from time to time. A bear riding, is that even legal? Probably not. It's like bear baiting. I've met some bear baiters in my time, but I am the masturbator. I do it better than everyone else. Excuse me, what? No. I'm just a good bear baiter, Lord B. I promise. Is that a It is. I love that it disappears for like 2 frames before before the scene changes back. Keep meaning to just tweak that. A useless checkpoint. A completely meaningless checkpoint. Hooray. We love to see it. Okay, here we go. Jump on there. We use that. That's useful. Even if not for the box, then for the... See, that's good even just to give me a bit more hang time while I'm waiting for this seesaw. Okay. So, here, I need to make one end be high. I just missed the hidden gem, but I'm not going to go for it. Well, now I'll have to actually just turn around and go back, so... I've got a mask at least. Oh god, I touched that guy. Okay, jeez. Right, so it does reset. What I need to do is, like, set it off and then Oh god, that's such a long way. Oh, yellow jam platform. Should we ride it? Absolutely not. Oh, we've still got like a fair bit to do before we even get to the bear riding. When we start the bear riding, I'm going to make a point of not going for any box in particular, because if I'm going for boxes and then also trying to dodge hazards, I'm gonna be smashing into trees and stuff. Whereas if I just focus on hazards and say oh no, oh god, and say I'm not going to hit any of these hazards, then we should be all right. Oh god, that might have killed me if it had hit me. I think it would have done. Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, I think we're nearly there. This happens for me to bounce on, and then yeah, and we're blowing up the nitro factory or whatever this is. And we're very close now to bear riding. Here we go.
I've missed this.
Right. We are not interested in hazards. We just want the tape. And we've got to look out for the tape, because apparently it's on the bear riding segment. According to a guide I'm looking at, the location of the tape, it'll be off the big jump at the end of the ice tunnel, where you have to dodge some skiing scientists a bit to the right. Oh, I forgot about the skiing scientists. Okay, I don't want boxes. I'm not going for boxes. No boxes at all. And let's quickly get used to how he controls. Oh yeah, like absolute crap. Okay, sure, I remember. Just dodge trees and rocks. Just dodge stuff. That's all we want to do. Look out for skiing scientists. They're coming. Oh, the trees. Oh god, the pressure. I've played Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. I've done a bit of downhill before.
How about that?
How about that? Okay, skiing scientists.
I'm having fun. Can you
Oh, I can't even jump here. There's the tape. We got it! And now we can die, and I think we get to keep it anyway, even if we die. Oh god. Oh. So stressful. Oh. Imagine going for all boxes there, trying to hit every single one of those. Pain in the arse. Putting the tape at the end, so cruel. So cruel. See, you know, playing like that, you get 4 gems out of it. Okay, boss fight now. I think. And not a very easy one. It's a pretty tough boss fight. Even for this game. Torna level, if we want to replay that, which we don't for now. We've got to play as Crash if we're going up against Cortex himself. Yeah, that's right. It's the final boss. Is it? Yes. Is it? No. Is it? Could be.
Crash Bandicoot. It's about time.
Haha.
This is
Roll
going
credits.
to be just like the old days. Except this time, everything will go according to my plan.
So I have to like bounce on platforms and stuff here and use the mask. I've got the clock mask. What's she called? Clockwork Grandma. Ooh. I love how nefarious he is. I love what a cartoon villain he is. I also love the effect of all the different targets growing at different rates. Well, not different rates, they're growing at the same rate, but they start out of sync with each other. It looks so nice. Oh! Still coming, are they? Okay.
Better at
Punchbot Mark 1.
Punchbot Mark 2 is for punching you, not me.
There are checkpoints in this boss fight, fortunately, because it's about to get crazy. So it gets a bit engine here, which is fine. Okay.
Stop!
Well, can we first try it? Probably not. Oh! The missiles. Keep forgetting about those.
Do you like it?
God, you really need the clock in this.
That Bandicoot, Punchbot!
Okay, one more hit.
Well, if you won't play fair, then neither will I.
Oh god, yeah, and he changes the...
Did I do that?
Uh-huh. Oh no.
The Bandicoot, crush the Bandicoot, smash in his head.
Smash in his head. Okay.
I wonder what happens if I hit all the buttons at once.
Oh no.
Feel the wrath of Cortex.
The Wrath of Cortex. Oh, he said that. Ooh, okay. Oh man, it was going so well. I boogered a bar. Neo, just be quiet and let us beat you. Oh, it's the missiles coming down that are the worst, because it means you can't stay in the same place. You have to just keep moving. No, don't do that. What am I doing? Oh, you have to crouch. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking they're going over my head, and as long as I don't jump. But no, it's because I'm not crouching. That's my mistake. I wondered why I died the first time. I thought, oops, I thought a missile must have come down on my head and I didn't see it. But no, it's because those things will just clock your head. That's alright. Now we know. We've learned. We're learning from our mistakes. I mean, that looks like Crash could definitely just stand still. Oh no! Damn it. I probably need to just be freezing time all the time. Like, why not? You know, I've got the mask. There's obviously a cooldown on it, but, you know, because then it means at least the missiles that are targeting me, I don't have to worry about them because they're just so delayed. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's given me this for a reason, you know, like... Punchbot, where are you? There he is. I'm just gonna stay alive. Nice. That's it. Oh, he always loses.
Blasted bandicoots! Must we keep going around and around like this? Tell me, Crash, is this all there is? Forever? No.
It's so nicely animated, this game.
Gloat all you want. I quit. If you need me, I'll be on a tropical island somewhere. Alone.
With a woman with big bags of ice for his head.
I no longer have needs for our alliance. I found a new partner.
Oh.
And a new plan.
You were scheming behind my back?
Of course. The Rift Generator has capabilities beyond your eager imagination. You were content to simply rule over space and time, but I'd rather start from scratch. Erase it all. Wipe the slate clean. I'm going to reset the timeline and rebuild it to my liking. You will become a god, which means you won't exist. And neither will those feather-brained masks or those meddling marsupials.
Oh no.
From existence by that pompous peacock? I'd like to see him try after I shove that tuning fork up his...
But not if we get to him first.
Haha.
Because we have a common enemy. Perhaps there's a way out of our endless cycle after all.
Ah, father and son together again. We have now unlocked a new ally. His name is Dr. Neocortex.
Incredible.
Middle name Periwinkle. I don't know if that's still canon, but it has been at some point. So, off we go. No, no! He fell! Okay, cool. So, in fact, we've not quite unlocked him yet, but we will do. He's with us on the journey at the moment, but we've been split up slightly. So Crash is going to play this level on his own. And then I think over there, where he's standing, that's a Cortex-only mission. And once we complete that, we then flash back a little bit and we can do some Cortex segments where Cortex's actions helped Crash and Coco on their journey, much like we've seen with Torna and Dingodile, which is kind of cool. So, there we go. Twin Sanity Cannon. Yeah, that's it. Right, so we've still got time for at least one level. It's dinosaur times. Oh, we could have actually put on a relevant costume here, because we've got the caveman one, haven't we? And as we all know, cavemen did exist alongside dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. So, I am going to... You know, you don't often get the opportunity to wear a relevant costume for the level. So, we're going to do it. There we go. Marsupius erectus. No giggling at the back there. I went to school with Pre-Winkle. Is Pre a name? I guess it probably is. So, here we go. So again, I could be sort of trying to get the tape, I suppose, as we go through this first segment. I think the tape here is... Oh no. Oh, I missed a box. You know what? I don't care. Even when I try, I don't tend to... Oh, I used that mask real quick. Even when I try, I don't tend to get all the boxes, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Especially given the time. I think the tape in this level is, again, in a side-scrolling segment. Oh no, jumped too soon. It is a little tough occasionally, the depth perception on this game. It's very useful having the circle shadow thing when you're jumping towards a platform and you can see if you're over it, but if you're just gliding towards a rock on a rail grind, it's tough. Oh, damn it. Well, I'm not doing that again. I mean, I'm restarting, but I'm not going to go for that timed box. Perry is definitely a name. Oh yeah, Periwinkle. Yeah. One of the little mixers was called Perry. I'm not sure what the little mixers... Oh, do you mean from the band Little Mix? Or is the Little Mixers also something else that I'm not aware of? We're the Little Monsters. That was a cartoon that was on when I was a kid. An American import, I believe. Little Monster Show. Right, we've got the mask. That's all we need. Nearly spun that. Didn't see the TNT. Okay, here we go. Let's do this right. Do a dangle. Stay down. Swing to the right. Swing to the left. Jump up. Dangle down. Can't see what's coming. Oh, that's a rock to jump over. Okay, great. I'll give this... I think after the rail grind, it gets to a side-scrolling segment. Whether it's the side-scroll... Maybe it's near the end again. There might be 2 side-scrolling segments in this level. Okay, there we go. Oh, see that bit? Even when you know what's coming, it's a little tricky to see what's going on. Okay. Over the rock. Under the log. Up top. Oh! That's really difficult. So, this is side-scrolly, but not sure if this is where the tape is going to be. I think a lot of the tapes at this stage of the game are near the end. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's great. Whoops. Well, there goes our mask, but who cares? Because we've got the tape, and now we have to worry about being good at the game. As you might expect, we're going to meet some dinosaurs in a moment. Well, we've already met some dinosaurs, haven't we? Some bouncy ones. Let's do the bonus now that pressure's off. That was very Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I do like the grinding stuff. It is cool. Okay. Oh wow, that's a real short. You know what? It's 5 to 7, and I don't feel like it at the moment. I don't mean I'm not feeling it, the game. I just mean I don't feel like tasking myself with a tricky bonus level. Oh, hang on. Oh, oh. Okay. Whatever. It's the most nonchalant playthrough of this level I've ever done. Just walking past even some fairly basic boxes. I could have got that question mark one fairly easily. Oh, see, those are the tricky ones. Suddenly there's a big rock as the camera comes around the corner. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Orange, you glad that we've got the tape. I'm so pleased. Right, across there. Oh man, getting that gem is tight. I can see where the hidden gem is, but imagine jumping that fast. Ah. Rough. 86. Is it going to be Death 89? Here's how you get the question mark crate, by the way. You have to approach this rail like that. Okay, we've got the gem. That's cool. That's something. Okay, cool. Oh, no, we're not going to meet a dinosaur here. Oh, we were quite near the end there, actually. But that's fine. Oh, we've probably got a fair few gems there because we've got secret, we got hidden. I mean, we got secret / hidden, and we got 3 lives, and we got 40%. Okay, well we got our tape. That's the important thing. We've now got so many flashback tapes to play. I can't wait. Well, it's probably too late to do a whole new level from Aladdin. So, oh look, we've got some cocoa ones. We'd rather have a bowl of cocoa ones. I'm going to just try for the last few minutes of the stream. I'm just going to see what happens here. Oh, we've not got our all important costume on. No. We can't. I can't do it without the right clothes on. It's like people who wear lucky socks to their big game. There we go. Watch me now. First try. So is there a charity 110% run on the cards for Christmas? That could be a fun stream. One single stream. Yeah, do it all in one. Okay, even this entrance area seems all too familiar to me. Like I've seen it a million times. Like I've restarted this level a million times. Oh yeah, okay.
Thank you, my child.
You have to follow this... Whoops. You have to follow this slow little worm of a platform along the way. Thank you very much to Ari Hunter, who's subscribed via Prime. Thank you very much indeed for spending your Prime sub on little old me. That means an awful lot. Could have gone to anyone. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. What is this? Oh no, is that a one-time only? Oh, I hate the one-time onlys. Well, I'm going to keep moving just so I know what's coming later in the... Oh, jeez. Okay. This is taxing. This asks a lot of you. Alright. Oh no, see that works pretty well, but you got to think about where you're going to land. There's no floor down there, Peter. Long-time VOD watcher, just dropping in because Prime finally launched in South Africa, so I'm dropping you a sub. Well, Ari Hunter, thank you so much. That really means a lot. To go out of your way to do that. That's so kind. Thank you so much indeed. Oh god. Oh jeez, I made it. Oh wait, TNT. Set the TNT off. Okay. Oh no! I didn't quite time it right. They don't all appear at once. They go pop, 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 pop. So probably when it says 1 second left. TP, did you say if you would play Spyro 3 after this? I didn't say whether I would, but yeah, sure, absolutely. Why not? I do want to play Wrath of Cortex as well at some point. But, yeah. Given that I've not actually played Spyro 3 yet on this channel, I will do. I'll probably play it on PS1 rather than Reignited because it was a buggy mess on Reignited. I imagine... Well, I don't know, actually. I was going to say I imagine they've patched a lot of it by now, but will they have done? Will they have bothered? Okay, so that's how we start. That's a good start. Oh, and then here... Oh, come on. They really test your skills here. But I feel like I'm actually doing reasonably well. That wasn't well. I forgot which one I had to do first. Again, I'm going to keep going just to scout it out a bit. So here, for instance, I drop down and then I can get on the TNT, and then I've got to catch up with the worm. Oh, wow. Okay, well, there's the first checkpoint. If I'm doing all this really quickly... Get over here. Right, TNT first. And then when it says about 1 second, spawn all the things. Because they're actually... Oh yeah, but then where are you going to land? Where are you going to land? You do actually have to... I have to wait for the worm to arrive. I don't want to get too far ahead of it, actually. For this bit. But then I need to kind of dash away from it, I think. So... No, that's unfortunate. I think they at least patched it a little, but it's still not the same polish as 1 and 2. That's unfortunate. So, TNT. Think about where you're going to land. Trigger those. Okay, that's good. And then, as soon as I can... Oh yeah, first I have to hang around for this bit. Because I've got to just barely drop onto that. And then I've got to catch up. No! That just disappeared as I wanted to land on it. Okay, I'm doing okay here. I'm doing alright. Problem is, what's the second half going to be like? That was a bad start. Should we go to 100 deaths? Should we do that? Okay, good. Alright, now we've got to do this tricky nitro. Just... No! The TNT bounce gets you. You got to keep the head clearance on the left. This is a cool idea, but fiendish. Uh-oh. Okay, so TNT. Right, we've kind of got that down to a fairly fine art. Now I've got to think about where I'm bouncing here. I've got to drop, and then bounce clear, and then... Oh no! Did a little hop instead of a jump boost off the crate that I thought I was about to hit, and that's a real oopsie poopums, yeah. Okay, all right, here we go. We got this. That's good actually, because you can just wait around on top of that metal crate. You don't need to drop down to the floor that's inching its way across. Okay, where are you dropping? Where are you bouncing? You bounce in there, and then you come in this way. Boing. Oh!
Graduation present subject, a name. Crashworth Cortex the First. Crash for short.
Ah. Lovely. Right, now what absolute madness awaits us here? A faster inchworm. Oh, I hate doing these. I hate threading the needle through nitros so much. One of my least favorite things to do. Oh, how do you... I've got to do an even smaller hop than that. I'm just tapping X. Barely tapping it. Okay. No. Okay. I've got to get right ahead so that I've got a chance to just... to be as far forward as I can, I think. Yeah, so that I've got... No! That's... Do I have to... What am I doing? Do I have to start... Do I have to jump from further back? Or closer, even? So that I've got less height? Whoops. Only 100 deaths to get to this checkpoint. Yeah, I'm going to carry on a little bit now, given that we've done half of it. See, I did that first half of this one way quicker than I did the first half of the second one, of the previous one. Remember? Remember that bad one? Of course you do. It took us 40 minutes. Okay. Now I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need to blow any of those up because the TNT will do it. And they're sort of hanging around trying to bounce on everything. No need. And now I've got to do this jump again. I honestly, I don't really know how I did it right before. Did I jump from further back? So I was lower by the time I got there? Yeah, that looked about right. I think I actually tapped double jump while I was going through it. Let me try that again. I'll jump from near the back of the thing. that was too far. Too far behind. At least the bit I'm stuck on here is a quick reset. I get many attempts. Oops. Oh, you gotta keep up with that floor. Okay. If the game had full object permanence, I'd be happy to just like try and make my way through this nitro gap, and even if I leave one wooden box behind, it would be fine, because when I blow up all the nitros at the end, it's going to be fine, right? Because the nitros will blow up any wooden boxes I've left, but that's not how this works. If you're too far away from the nitro detonator, damn it, then it doesn't have like that level of sort of permanence. It doesn't know that you're blowing up a crate with a nitro like that. Okay, here we go. I wonder if the crate up in the air is a hint saying that what I should be doing is, yeah, almost like jumping for that crate that's high, and in the same jump on the way down, I'll use the bucket, that I will probably be at the right height. No, the mop bucket, right? See, that's easy, and then. Oops. This just isn't. I just hate this. It's a 3 box gap. So there's more than enough room for Crash to get through. You can get through a 2 box gap if you're, I mean, obviously you can only get through a 2 box gap absolutely perfectly, i.e. walking on a flat surface, but I don't really know how to approach it. Like, it's not that I'm struggling to execute the correct, like that I've got the right maneuver in my head and I'm just struggling to do it. It's that I don't even know where I'm meant to be jumping. Should I get really close? No, I think I need to jump from further back and maybe even be on my downward.
Do I detect a tear of frustration? Is everyone laughing at you?
Downward. I hate this so much. I hate threading the needle, the nitro needle. What is it? What do I do? Do I spin first and then jump? Probably not. Do I get real close? Whoops. Do I get real close, do a vertical jump at a standstill, and spin the gap open? No, I'll definitely hit nitros if I do that. Do I, like, do that kind of thing, and then jump through? I just don't have enough time on this floor, it's just so fleeting. Got to go. Have a lovely night, Peter, and everyone. Much love to you all.
Go into the garden and
for
bury yourself where none of us can see you. You're making us puke.
You have a lovely night too. All the best to you. I'm trying to do the smallest jump I can. I'm trying to just tap X. Oh, see, and then once I get, I'm never expecting to get through. Right, I need to do that. Oh, geez, that really leaves you behind, doesn't it? That really leaves you behind. I've got to skid under a thing, and now I've got to do the jump again, you know? That's the thing. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of that. Oh, I've got to bounce on that first. I can hit it from underneath on my way past, I think. This is so demanding. So demanding. Revivotron. I think maybe, the answer is to actually do the jump really close to the nitros. I've been doing it from like a box or two away, but I think if I do it dead close, like do all this and then sort of hop from there, you can kind of just get through on the diagonal. Just slightly. I'm probably going to have like maybe 5 more tries. I hate this so much. This should be like, for me, this is the final, this actual gap jump here is the final challenge. The stuff that comes after it. Oh. And then it's actually, once you get through, it's really difficult to get those two that are placed in the air because you're on the come down from a jump. So then you need to get up really high. Dead close, the irony in that phrase, yeah. Okay, here we go. What you do is jump through the middle boxes without... Oh, boring loner. That's genius. Just jump through the middle boxes without hitting the nitros. Yeah. See, I still don't know. I've still not actually worked out how to do it. Execution correct or otherwise. Like, do I do it close like that? Or do I try and do it on the downswing of a jump? Do I jump super early? What's the definition of insanity? Can someone tell me that? Insanity. Oh, the recovery from that is just awful. Okay, let me get down. No. Oh, that was a huge hang. My poor, warm PS5 is saying, now might be the time to stop, Peter. Okay, good. Right, bounce on that. Skid under there. Bounce on that. And now it's all, I'm blind. I'm going in blind. Oh my goodness me, what is this? That didn't break. I bounced on it. I'm assuming they're all going to break behind me. Oh my goodness me. Isn't it insane? Insane. That the hardest part of that for me, easily, far and above, was getting through that nitro gap every single time. And I've clearly got enough, I can be proud of the fact that I've demonstrated enough Crash Bandicoot skill there after finally getting through the eye of the needle that I could do the rest of that blind.
You're doing incredibly well, aren't you? What a sexy player!
I looked ahead, I reacted to what was coming, I saw like I can bounce on that, I can leave that, but I know I can leave this behind, I have to hit that one, that's going to be loaded by TNT, you know, reacting to what you can leave behind and what you can't, and what TNTs you have to hit, and what nitros you have to dodge. Keeping up with the floor the whole time.
Excellent work, Crash. Time for your promotion.
Oh, God.
Cheater.
How rude. Gemesis, I knew it would be you. All you needed was our advice. You're right, boring loner, it was you. You did it all. Insane in the membrane. TP is way too good. It's when you play Far Cry 3 over and over again and expect the story to be different or something. Have you tried not doing the same thing over and over? Ugh. In this heat as well, a heroic effort. Put that stupid face away, Crash Bandicoot. Right, so that was back in 1996. Crash is about to go inside the Cortex Vortex, but there you go. We will leave it there at 20 past the hour. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you've not checked out the video on my channel yet that went out on the weekend, you can head over there right now, youtube.com/@thatpeteraustin. In fact, I'll dump the link in. I'll do that again. That's a useful thing that I did last week or last fortnight. I did a raid, if you like, for my own video. If you don't have the interest all the time to watch it, no pressure at all. But if you've got 8 minutes and you want to learn about books that are bound in the skin of human beings, which has happened multiple times throughout history, and you can click on that video and give it a watch right now. Go and learn all about leather made out of human skin. Lovely. Just before your tea as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you on Thursday for more Haven Call of the King. I picked 2 really good games to be playing in parallel, didn't I? That definitely, you know, Crash Bandicoot 4 is difficult enough at the best of times, I find, even if you're not going for 100%. Haven, not so difficult if you're going for any percent, but we are going for 100% or 106%, and that has proven pretty tricky as well. I can't wait until I just move on to some Spyro 3 or some, like, I don't know what else. I don't know what else I'm going to play after this, but won't that be nice? But I'm having a good time. I hope you are too, when I'm eventually completing these levels as I go. But there we go. Driver. Yeah, the tutorial in Driver. Yeah, lovely. Well, I will see you soon. Again, there's that link in the chat if you wanna go and check it out. And I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for the subs and for the bits. Love you all. And stay cool, stay hydrated. And I'll see you on Thursday. Bye for now.